Let's make bagel reindeer. I'm going to put some cream cheese on bagel. When you are done with your cream cheese, place some pretzel on top. And cover the pretzel. I'm going to use raspberry for the nose, string cheese for the eyes. Slice the string cheese. I'm going to use edible pan for the eye. You can use seaweed for the eye too, but I don't have the seaweed punch, so I'm just going to use the edible pan and place it on the reindeer like this. I feel like he needs some mouth, so I'm going to draw it. Smiley face. You can use seaweed for the facial expression too. Let's put the reindeer in the lunchbox. I'm going to make snowman right now. To build the snowman, you will need 2 hard-boiled eggs. This is too big, so I'm going to cut a little bit off from here. And also, for the head, I'm going to cut a little bit here too. You can use a regular stick to put them together, but because my daughter is so young, I'm going to use pretzel sticks to put together. Now I'm going to make the head. Measure a little bit and then cut this part off. Yeah, it looks like head. Connect this strawberry with the pretzel again. Use the leftover string cheese to decorate the head. I think this snowman needs some muffler, so I'm going to use some cucumber skin for his muffler. Now I'm going to make snowman's face and buttons. I'm using red pen to make the buttons. And I'm going to use black pen for the face. You can use seaweed or other stuff for the face, but this one is the fastest way for me, so I'm going to use it. And the mouth. Let's make snowman's nose. Stick in the nose area. Now I'm going to finish up. I'm just going to add some veggies and fruits in the lunchbox. Add it in the lunchbox. Add some fruits you want here, then you are all done. Let's make elf lunchbox together. To make the sandwich, you will need some bread, turkey breast, some cheese, an apple for the head, and some cheese and seaweed and marshmallows for decoration. But if you don't have marshmallow, don't worry, you can use cheese instead of marshmallow. First, let's make the face. I'm going to use a cookie cutter and make it round. Also cut the turkey and the cheese round as well. And let's put it together. And bring a knife, cut a little bit off the top so that it can be face shape. And with this leftover bread, I'm going to make some ears. I'm just using another cookie cutter to make look like ear shape. I'm also going to use this bread for the elf nose. We are going to make the eyes and mouth later after we put it in the lunchbox, but I'm going to make the head. Bring out the apple. Oops, something fell off. Cut the apple. Cut it. Then take out the seeds, the core. And then I'm going to cut a triangular shape. I'm going to use string cheese to finish the head and make eyes. You can use any white cheese, but I think this is more convenient to use. So I'm actually going to bring out the cookie cutter again and cut it. Maybe it's about this height. And then slice it. And put it here. Now it looks like a hat. And also I'm going to use this part for the eye. Just slice it. I need 2 of these. Yeah. Going to put it here and here. To finish the face, you can use these edible markers, but I'm going to use seaweed today. Just going to cut it smaller and fold it, and then going to cut it. I'm going to just put them in the middle of the eye. Now I'm going to make the mouth. Just cut a smaller piece again, and then make like a little bit like U shape. And I'm going to use edible marker and make the cheeks a little bit red. If you don't have edible marker, you can just put a little ketchup on it. Add some marshmallow to finish up the hat. If you don't have marshmallow, don't worry, just cut the string cheese round and then put it right there. Now I'm going to make celery reindeers. You will need some peanut butter, celery, and some pretzels, a couple of raspberries, and the leftover string cheese. First, cut the celery. I think the space is short and long, so I'm going to cut it short and long. I'm going to fill up this space with peanut butter. It gets a little bit messy, but don't worry, we can wipe it off. My peanut butter was a bit watery than other brands, so I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to place the celery stick in the lunchbox. Use some pretzels to make the horn. Now I'm going to make the eyes for the reindeers. You can use something like this. If you don't have one, just use the tip of the straw and stamp it. So I'm going to use this edible pen to make the eye. And put it on the reindeer. And then let's add some red nose for the reindeer. Now I want to make the skies a little bit darker because that's the time when they come to our house. So I'm going to add blackberries in the lunchbox and going to make some stars with cheese. Now I'm going to make the stars with this stamp. If you don't have this, don't worry. Probably I will cut some white cheese in round shape and make it look like snow. Now we are all done. Let's make a fun Christmas present sandwich in 10 minutes. Please subscribe for more videos. To make the sandwich, you will need some bread, cheese, turkey breast, and red bell pepper. I'm going to cut bread with square cookie cutter. I will put turkey and cheese together and then cut again. To cut one more slice of bread and put it on top. Now it looks like a present box. Let's put the sandwich in the lunch box. I'm going to make a red ribbon with this bell pepper and place on top of the box. So I'm going to cut it. And I need to make 2 long pieces. I made 2 strips of bell pepper, measure, and cut it. And place this strip on top. Cut a little bit of this part and place it like this. Now I need some ribbon here. I'm going to use the leftover red bell pepper, cut it in squares, and I will cut the square in half. Let's place them on the present. I'm going to put like this. Now it looks like present. Now I'm going to make the Christmas tree. You will need some pretzel sticks, some cucumber, and 1 tangerine. The skin is peeled off and the inside is broken apart. I'm going to make Christmas tree right here. Going to use pretzel sticks for the tree trunk, but you need something to hold the tree trunk. So I'm going to use tangerine slices here so that it can hold the pretzel sticks. And I'm going to put some pretzel sticks here that will look like the tree trunk. Now I'm going to make the green part with this cucumber. Slice the cucumber and put them together and cut them in half. To put these in the lunch box, I'm going to use the smaller parts on top. I'm going to decorate this Christmas tree too, but before that, I'm going to make some Santa Claus right here. You will need some strawberries, green grapes, marshmallow, and small marshmallow. If you don't have marshmallows, don't be stressed. You can use anything white. Probably I will use some white cheese or white bread. You can be creative. The easiest way will be using this toothpick. First, I'm going to slice the marshmallows. To cut the strawberry. And going to use this toothpick. Just pierce the marshmallow and strawberry. Sorry, it's my daughter running around. And more marshmallow. And put a grape here. It looks like Santa Claus. But because my daughter is very young, I cannot use this toothpick. So I'm going to show you the safer way. First, you can use pretzel sticks. You can use it directly, but it's really easy to get broken. So I'm going to pierce the fruits with these chopsticks. And then going to make it. It's easier this way, but over the time the pretzel gets soggy and it breaks apart. If you don't like it, you can use some vegetables or fruits instead of toothpick or pretzel. I will show you how to do that. I'm going to use jicama instead of this toothpick. If you don't have jicama, don't worry. You can use Asian pear or turnip, something like that, something white and hard. I'm going to slice it. I'm going to make it look like toothpick to make the end part a little bit more pointier. On here, this is the one with the toothpick, this is the one with jicama. They look about the same, but it's much safer. Okay, I'm going to place them in the lunchbox. We are almost all done, but I'm just going to finish up the tree. I'm going to decorate it with some canned corn and some pomegranate. If you don't have these ingredients, don't worry, you can use some red and yellow bell pepper. Just chop it up small and sprinkle them. Now it kind of looks like Christmas lights on. Now I need a star on top. I'm going to use cheese. I'm going to use this star-shaped stamp. If you don't have this stamp, don't worry. Just cut your yellow bell pepper or something yellow in round shape and put it on top. People will know that you did it for the star. Okay, we are all done. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.